of resistance scouts located an exposed access point in this area tied directly into the Advent network. We lost contact with the squad shortly thereafter, but not before they said that...
Alright, welcome to Operation Spider Slap.
We're moving to recover the data.
It's our second covered ops mission on this legendary plus difficulty run, with a significant increased pod size of the enemies. I would expect that we end up with again 16 enemies probably. I'm just curious, we haven't lost anyone so far. I mean, we lost a mission, but so far we haven't had any casualties. That's interesting. Right. Okay, we need to get into the second floor and start the hack. This balcony here could help us. Is there any other way? There are stairs. But probably it's... yeah, this balcony here. So let's try to take the entrance through the balcony. We do have high ground here. Shouldn't underestimate it. But before we take it, one of the learnings is let's always try to scout first.
I'm on the move. On the move.
Where are the towers that we could hack? So there's one here. And I'd like to get at least an understanding of the bonus that we could theoretically get. And I think the other one is somewhere here. I don't know yet.
On the move. On the move.
So let's check for the bonus first. Couple of comments from the chat. Oh wow, squad recovers all action points already spent this turn. 60%, that's really good. Or reinforcements. I would even take this gamble here in case we are screwed. So the mods give the aliens the same buffs as XCOM soldiers. That's the one. That's the one with the range. Yeah. Yeah, Rusticated, I do agree. The mimic beacons are very strong, but you guys can just put it into the Word file that I have put up. So all of your wishes could go into here on the Google Docs. Drive, you will find a Word document editable by everyone. Just put in whatever you want to see. And if it's Mimic Beacons with 1 HP, then I'm going to fucking play with Mimic Beacons and 1 HP. That's for sure.
Closing on target position now.
Alright, these guys are not yet triggered.
Moving to designated position.
I'm wondering if it would be too greedy to go here and then wait for them to move and trigger them next round. I mean, it's a trade-off, right? And we want to kill the first pack really smoothly. So probably let's just get everyone into position and not engage right away. By the way, our scout has such a poor vision range. I am very surprised about it. Like, he can't see shit.
Running. I've got enemy movement here.
That would be a nice grenade. Just shooting it up there and killing all of them. I think this here could be a potential position just to have the option to take the hack afterwards.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
We could also, and that's the second option, move everyone up here and just grenade these guys to death. That would be one grenade that's just taking care of about 3 of them plus the sectoid. And they don't seem to move, so yeah, that could be an option. I guess I'm going to do it, because these here, that's just a small pack of 3 of them. So might as well take them a little bit later. But you usually want to take your concealment round for the hardest pack that you can find.
Of the exposed access point.
Plus, the access point can be seen from here, that's even better. So yeah, why not? Let's just see what this tower has to offer. Probably it has the same rewards, but just different chances. Yeah, 70%. Wow. Wow, 70%. Yes, please. Well, that's a good tower. We want to keep that tower. Definitely. Let's move up here. Or even better, let's move up here.
Location confirmed.
All of these gentlemen take full cover. I like it. And take another full cover here. And just take one step here. Just out of interest, that's a 50-50 from this distance. What's the squad size penalty? 30%. And she only has 20% from being on high ground. So yeah, let's move her up. That would have been the mathematical inferior option to let her stay behind there. Good, we have only one more pack, as you can see. And we also have the option to completely obliterate these guys. The only disadvantage is I would want to do it from full cover. I don't know yet if we go here whether or not the trigger is something else, or if we see something else inside. So we're not going to do it. I'm taking it from half cover, and we just use 8 protocol to up him to full cover as well. So we start by killing all 4 with the exception of the sectoid. The sector just moved outside. He's still floating in the air. Okay, so first things first, let's hack the workstation. Which research tech do we currently do? Oh, we do magnetic weapons. Of course we are going to try for it. The dark events, yeah, 2 weeks are okay, but getting 50% on the magnetic weapons, that would be awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's worth 120, 130 intel. Really, really nice.
Successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles.
OMG. So we still have the tower left in case things go south. 35% is not really good. We could still go for another grenade to finish the sector. But yeah, that could be a backup solution, because why would we want to do that right now if we still have the option to kill it regularly? Yeah.
Might be something we could use here.
Let's still stick in full cover.
Come get some.
And he's currently...
Copy that.
Still disguised, so we can take the loot.
Advent troop spotted.
So there's a free kill, so to speak. Standing in the open, minding his own business, literally just dying. Question is, which side do we want to focus on? I have a strong preference to kill these guys here, because they can easily take a flank, and we could withdraw from this side all the time. So let us maybe...
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Take a more aggressive position here. That should kill at least the cover. Yep. Didn't fully kill them though.
On the move.
Moving into full cover here as well. That's 2 kills with a grenade. Not wasted in my opinion. Could use it of course for a little bit more destruction on the other side. But we wanted to have one of the sides to be cleaned up, which we just did with the left hand side, right? Next up, we do have an advanced soldier up here who could instantly be killed with a grenade. I'm not worrying about the sectoid because it's probably going to reanimate. Chances are high. So if we move up here, that's full cover against both of these guys. We can't be flanked. And if we throw a grenade up there, the advanced soldier on top here is going to die.
Moving out.
Good. Hacking doesn't cost 2 actions, so I could still use the flashbang afterwards. Reinforcements wouldn't be too bad. It also happens only next round, so might as well go for the additional action points, which in this case has worked out just fine for us.
I've got access.
Alright, that was a solid kill. If we move up here, we can still 8 protocol him in order to receive the advantage of full cover.
Heading out.
Question is if it's realistic to have one more shot from here. Probably it isn't, so I'm just using the second 8 protocol on our ranger in front, just in case the sectoid is doing something fishy. So 1 time overwatch. 27% is not too spectacular, so I don't like it. We don't have long watch so far, so I can't overwatch squad side. That's the reason why I'm taking this shot now. Wow, he's down to 1 HP.
They're all over me!
So yeah, moving here and killing this guy. 100% chance. Shotgun into the face. We do have an advance, we do have a stock here, so let's reload and kill the sectoid. Even if that wouldn't have hit him, we would have still killed him by using our stock.
Status confirmed.
And yeah, we even got the loot.
Down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
The sneaky bastard was trying to take our loot, so we needed to kill him. Hey Brockby, greetings. No, we are not on Season 3 so far. This is just me messing around with a couple of add-ons. I modded the game to be more difficult than Legendary difficulty, specifically due to a larger pod size. So all of the enemy pods are now of a size of 4 instead of 3. which is a significant difference. You can already see that we struggled quite a bit at the very beginning to deal with all of these enemies, and it slowly starts to become better, very slowly, to be honest.
Made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work.
I am having a document up here, so if you do !status, you will see a Google Docs document where you are happily invited to edit it and paste your suggestions or ideas for the next season, and I'm trying to include as many of the suggestions as I can. And the suggestions can be as unreasonable as please contact Spiegel Rush and get his INI files. I will certainly try to do that. If he shares his INI files, then we can play with his INI files as well. Look at that, Ambassador has 15 kills. The stock is really paying dividends. 15 in only the first 5 missions.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
We now suffer low intel, but yeah. There's the black market. Before we go to the black market, let's finalize making contact. Black market is nice, but we currently can't... Yeah, we can sell a couple of things. We can't buy anything though. Alright, here we go. Now we finally have a second country.
Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security.
I'm not going into the black site so far. That would just be borderline suicidal. That's already 30 aliens or 25 aliens on legendary difficulty. I'm not even imagining how this one is going to look like.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage.
Alright, supply rates. I like them, but they are very difficult. Specifically because they are most often guarded by Vipers. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be difficulty moderate. So yeah, probably 16 to 20 aliens. Question from the chat: how do I feel about the additional unit per pack so far? I do have mixed feelings, but mainly positive. So the first missions were nearly impossible to run through because you simply did not have the tactical options available. We just had rookies, and basically 4 rookies against always a pack of 4 enemies means that there is a high probability you will get shots back. And you can see we already have a couple of wounded guys. Although I flawlessly finished most of the missions, the chance of the enemies to really shoot back at us is relatively high. And that makes it a little bit more difficult. So I need to see how this turns out. Currently it's super fun. But I don't know how the missions later are going to look like. So this time we go in with 2 snipers, I think, because we have as much time as we want, and snipers are really strong when we set them up correctly. Which items could we build? None. That sucks. Yeah. Could get a second flashbang, but nah, not really worth it. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.